Hi guys, we're here at my house and today we're going to make a milk jug greenhouse. So remember those plants that we started from food scraps? We had some celery, we had some carrots, and we also had a sweet potato. Sorry, I'm looking in the window at them. We're going to actually plant some of those. Remember these little carrots? Look how much they've grown. Oh my goodness. So we're going to plant them in here and it's going to be like a little greenhouse. So all you need is a milk jug, doesn't matter what size it is, a pair of scissors, a plant or some seeds, and some potting soil. Meet me back here. I hope you have your stuff. This one is actually a finished one, so let me show you what it's going to look like. This one, I cut this one a little bit lower than I'm probably going to cut the one that I show you today or that I demonstrate today. But I put the celery in here, remember that? So this is going to take a little bit to start showing some leaves. It's got to put down some roots first. So this one has been in here for about a week. It's got some soil in it. I just put the celery right in. Remember that grubby part we talked about? That goes in the soil, and then I left a little hinge on this so that we can open and close it to water it. And then this is going to act like a little greenhouse. You can tape this if you want to in between your waterings. You can undo it and water it to keep it a little bit warmer in here. I've had it just on top of my refrigerator because it's nice and warm for germination. But for celery, you could probably go ahead and leave this outside because inside this little milk jug, it's going to be a little toastier than just outside. So try that if you want to. I'm going to plant the carrots today, so I'm going to keep them inside for a little bit longer as well, and then they can go outside when they start to really establish some roots on them. So let's get started. Let's put this guy to the side. I always, when I'm cutting any kind of a bottle, I take the lid off first just because it makes it a little bit easier. And since these bottles and jugs are light-weighted, they're using as little materials as possible. So these are getting a lot lighter and a lot squishier, easier to cut through too. So I want to measure with my fingers. You don't have to measure with a ruler. You can if you want to. Get some math in. So you measure up about 4 inches. And make a little snip at one of the corners. That way you can get your scissors in here and you can just go all the way around. So I'm cutting off this top. I don't want to cut it completely off. Remember that hinge? So I'm going to leave just a little bit. So I'm going to leave just a little bit where it's still attached. That way I can open and close this. So get some soil in here. See how I have left a space on this one? There's some space left at the top. That's what I'm going to do in here too. So I'm just going to use my hands because I prefer to plant things that way. Just put some handfuls of soil in here. It's dirty. Make sure you get permission before you do this. Okay. Poke it down a little bit. So I've got some space at the top there, and I'm just going to take my carrots out that we were starting and take the toothpicks out of them. That the slimy feeling on here is the sugar that's starting to release from the carrot. So this part is a root, so I want to make sure that part is down in the soil covered, and we leave the leaves out of the top. I think I'm just going to put one carrot plant in each one of these. So I'll leave this carrot plant for another one. So there we go. Just need to water it about once a week. Make sure that it's not too wet, not too dry, more like a wrung out sponge. Thanks for watching. Good luck.